Hello, welcome to Avio's Journey. I'm so excited to be coming back to you guys. Haven't done a video in a few days, so that's, of course, out of the ordinary for me, but trying to recover from my hip. We're going to be talking about Academy Voices today and everything you need to know about this new platform that we're building. It's going to be very excited to help you get voiceover work. So stay tuned for that. This is Avio's Journey, a show where I help the new and upcoming voiceover artists grow their business, sidestep all the crazy things that I seem to step on, which I am stepping on or into something new that I'm probably crazy for doing, but I'm still really excited about. So last year I had created a website called Academy Voices. So all of you know, we besides being a voice actor, I run Avio's Journey Elite Academy, which is wonderful. We have a few hundred students, and it's absolutely one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Moving forward, we wanted to add and grow and create a place where not only you could be educated, but you could also get voiceover work, right? So I created Academy Voices, and it's academyvoices.com. You can go check it out. It's a online voiceover casting website, like we have many others out there. But the idea with this website, right, was that we wanted to make sure that it was all human all the time, and that all of what we do when it comes to costs and everything is all transparent. There's no hidden fees. There's no wondering who's charging what. There's no overcharging. It was going to be straightforward, and that's something that I believe really, really strongly about for our industry and moving forward. So we launched that about a year ago, and just been working on it and building it up. And recently, as we've been starting to grow more and slowly getting more work and so forth, I've decided to, if you've been following along, to redo the website. Right now, the website, I love the design of it, I love the feel of it. However, there's no ability for voice actors, clients, or anyone to log into like a portal, upload their own content, upload their own demos, be able to see a job board for jobs. There's none of that capabilities with it. So that's a lot. It's not easy to build something like that, especially when we're talking about these massive databases and these flow charts, if you will, of going from one thing to another, and all these different interactions with the website, you know what I mean? So I've decided to build this website. So we're going to be, we're starting that now. I found a developer after interviewing about 10 or 12, and we're moving forward with that, which is really exciting. And we're going to be putting together, it's gonna look pretty much the same, from the front end, because I like it, but the back end is going to be quite different. You'll be able to actually, like I said, if you're a client, you'll be able to log on, put up an audition, search for voice actors, etc., pick voice actors, do all kinds of things through the system. And if you're a voice actor, you'll be able to do the same. You'll be able to log in and put up your own stuff, manage your own profiles, things like that, as well as see what jobs are available and so forth. So I'm really excited about Academy Voices and everything that's going on there. It's probably going to take us 3 to 4 months to get the site running with that back end. So right now, of course, it's still up and running the way it currently is. We're not accepting new people at the moment because when we launch the new website, we're going to open it to everybody. Okay, and it's really nice. When we first launch, there'll be it's going to be $49 for the subscription for the year, and simply just a 20% commission. That's it. There's no other fees, no other costs. That's it. Our rates are going to be plus or minus 10% of GVAA rates. So, we are keeping the costs right. And plus, we are I'm having the capability to build in to also make sure, especially for the first year or two, everybody, you'll be able to submit to join. I will approve your stuff, and then you'll be able to join. So that way we make sure that we also maintain quality on the website as well, because we want that. And like I said, I'm trying to also build on the back end a way for you to communicate with the clients as well. It's interesting. when some of these other platforms we see and it seems simplistic, it's not. Building a site like that, it's not simplistic at all, and it takes a lot of money. So definitely, putting quite a bit of investment into this. But I'm really excited, and I think it's really good for industry. We're not going to be doing something from a technology standpoint, from the website and everything, that's different than necessarily any other website out there. But I think what really separates us, of course, are those two main things I mentioned, right? Is we are not going to be using AI whatsoever. From the standpoint of voices, there's nothing wrong with the technology, from that standpoint. But that's not what I believe in all human voices all the time. That's what I love. I've done this my whole life, in the theater, on the stage, and everything, and I just love that human capability. So we're focusing on that, and we're also focusing on transparency. I think that's something that we struggle in our industry, and a lot of times I don't cast stones on other places for what they choose to do. All I can do is control what I choose to do, and that's why Academy Voices is going to be that place where where you stand all the time, and that we've got your back. It's run by voice actors, and it's all human all the time. So we're going to be opening it up to everybody at about 3 or 4 months. Everyone on the platform anyways, when we launch the new one, will have to go on, sign up, and put in their put in their stuff. So probably the first week or 2 or 3 will be a little hairy as everybody's joining and getting on there and stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm excited about all of it. And of course we've launched a new ad campaigns. We've also launched an SEO campaign, but because of the rebranding or the rebuilding of the site or whatever, we are also going to be waiting to launch the SEO and the content stuff. So we're building up our library and stuff, and I've got a lot of plans with that. We also got a social media campaign that we're going to be launching, but we're going to be waiting for the new platform, as well as our email marketing campaign, which again, we'll be waiting for the new platform to launch. So we've got a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of business to get and to have available for voice actors. So I'm really excited about that. Also, the goal is to it's a fine line about how many people should be on the website. You know what I mean? Most of the websites out there, as you can see, whether it's Voices or Voice123 or Voquent or whatever, these sites have become so big, right? 20, 30, 40,000 voice actors or more, that it's become difficult to really compete. However, I tried the opposite for a while, and that was to have a very small group of like 40, 50, 60, and I can tell you that doesn't work either. When I mean by it doesn't work, it's not enough. I think there's a sweet spot in there. I really think the sweet spot is going to be between 1, to 3,000 voice actors. You know what I mean? And you think, wow, that sounds like a lot. It's actually, compared to everyone else, it's not a lot. It's actually quite on the small end. But there's so much. You think about the variety that the world is looking for when we start adding languages, accents, all sort, localization. You start adding all these things. It becomes quite difficult to get a good variety with a small number of people. At the same time, we don't want 20 or 30,000 people. Do you know what I mean? Especially all from the same area. You know what I mean? That just becomes it just becomes very difficult for a voice actor to be seen in all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be working on finding that sweet spot. Okay, so it'll be one of those things where you'll definitely want to join. I don't know. I know we've gotten, incredible feedback or incredible desires to join the site from hundreds and hundreds of voice actors. I've been inundated with emails and messages, and thank you guys so much. Plus because I've been out for the surgery, so it was so nice to hear everybody's also support on that. But on the website and how many people want to be a part of it, so I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to be very beneficial and go off very well for all of us. But I just wanted to kind of be open about that too, because I think the size of the website matters as well. We need to have enough people on on Academy Voices that clients feel like there's choice, but at the same time, we don't want so much choice, because that's a problem that clients talk about often. As I've done my research and spoken with clients and stuff, that there's just too much, right? It's just too much, and it's like, where do I even start? This is, it's just too much. So, that's something that, we're going to also pay attention to as well. So, you'll want to definitely be a part of that and get on in the beginning, so you'll have secure your spot. So I'm really thrilled about that. I wanted to come in and talk to you guys about that today. Now, if you're part of a VO's Journey Elite Academy, of course, you have access to the website. Now, again, no matter where you are, you still have to pass the quality standards that we have and that I've set, because I think it's also important. We're going to be charging top dollar for our stuff. We need to make sure that we are top quality. We need to make sure that our communication is top quality. We need to make sure that all these challenges and things that clients and stuff are having, we answer right with what we're offering. So. But in the end, you know what I mean? It's we have such an amazing voice acting community that I know we're going to do wonderful. And like I said, this website is not going to be a technologically per se like different processes from other sites, like I said, like Voices or anything like that. But we are going to stand out in a variety of ways. Like I said, all human all the time, no AI. No AI. I'm not saying anything about any other sites. I'm just talking about our site. No AI. We have contracts that are signed, right? To make sure the client has to sign a contract saying that they will not be using your work for AI. That we'll make sure that's protected. And we're also, making sure that we are transparent. There's no extra money coming out here, no extra money coming out there. And, we're going to make sure that it's readily available for everyone to know that. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm really excited, and the cool thing is in about a year or two, right, we've got a third part to all this. So we've got Academy, we got VO's Journey Elite Academy, we've got Academy Voices, and then there's a third part down the road that we're going to be launching another application that will really tie everything together, that will go straight to consumer, which I'm very excited about. But of course, that costs just as much or more than a website, so we're taking this in steps. But this is a very exciting time, and I will be keeping you updated. So make sure you stay tuned, hit the like and subscribe button, and also please feel free to join the VO's Journey Elite Academy. We've got a special going on for Easter coming up. It's one of my favorite times of the year for a variety of reasons, not just because of Easter time, but also my birthday is April 4th, so I'm very excited about celebrating that, especially over spring break, because it's over spring break here with my family where we are. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys so much. Please leave your comments and thoughts and questions about Academy Voices or anything you have down below. I'd love to answer them, and hope to talk more to you soon, and really excited about this new adventure we're going on with Academy Voices. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye, everybody.